What's better, being a good guy or being a bad guy? There are pros and cons to both, and in this video, I'll break them down. Alright, let's start with being a good guy. Pros: you loved by everyone, you win, plot armor. You know what I'm saying? When you're the good guy, you're loved by everyone in the story, you always win in the end and end up with the girl, and then you get to survive, you get to live. Also, plot armor is always on your side to the max. You get outlandish powers. Examples like Naruto and Deku. Peep game. The reason Naruto does what he does with Kurama, RIP to the GOAT, he has a mecha, he has the most chakra, he is a reincarnation of God's son, he is pretty much Jesus. And then there's Mr. I have 100 quirks. The only reason they have these powers is because they are the MC, they're the good guy, and they have to win. And then there are the cons. You have to hold back. You're being the good guy, having to protect people, and needing to be moral. Peep game. When you're the good guy, you can't off anybody. You have to hold back, like Superman, for example, over here putting people in jail, who if he sneezed, he would just knock their heads off. If he was a bad guy, he would just off them, or less moral, he would just off them, make the world a lot more safer. But no, he has to be responsible and all that gibberish. That's dumb. Man like me, you get 3 strikes. After the 3rd strike, I'll crotch chop your soul. Let's be real. And then real talk. Deku is trying to save Shigaraki, and that doesn't make sense to me. Me personally, I'm gonna slide, and I'm about to unleash on bro. I'm going to use every quirk and wipe bro off the map. He has literally killed a whole lot of people, caused your school a whole lot of mischief, and then you're trying to save bro because of some dead lady's soul? Man, be for real. Also, quick aside, Naruto should have beat the life out of Sasuke. When they were at the waterfall place, both times, that fight should have been done as soon as Naruto started using Kurama. Sasuke should have seen his clan. On me, I would have put bro in the dirt. That's plan A. On both occasions, we'll figure it out after. The first time, I'm breaking all his bones and dragging him back to Sakura just like that and taking him out of the game. Being a bad guy is 10 times better than being a good guy. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. For example, you have to show no mercy. Bad guys, they get to do whatever they want. If they want you gone, they'll get you gone with maximum efficiency. Magneto, if he wants, he will wipe out all humans. Frieza gets to point a finger and laser people and gets to take over planets and be racist. That sounds like a lot more fun than protecting people. Also, you get better powers. Let's keep it a buck. Villains have better and cooler powers than heroes. Take Aizen, for example. He has the most OP power in Bleach. His power is to completely hypnotize people who see his Zanpakuto. He can make them see whatever he wants them to, and guess what? The person who has to defeat this guy's power, it's a big slash. That's all Ichigo has. Nothing else but a big slash. And also, Aizen can use some of the most powerful spells in the show. Like, let's be for real. Are you trolling me right now? Bro was literally beating everybody just by showing them his sword. That's nasty work. Also, Hidan can't die. Nagato had the Rinnegan, and that had 30 different powers, and he was able to control 6 bodies with perfect control from miles away. Also, Meruem was pretty much Jesus and was fully capable of wiping out everyone and ending Hunter x Hunter in a matter of seconds. Boo can literally absorb people and take their powers. Also, he could turn people into cookies with no energy wasted. Next up, villains are just way cooler than heroes. Like, they're more menacing, they have better drip, better powers. Like, take Sasuke, for example. He put up on the 5 Kage Summit on BT. He was on bad timing. He was ready to 1v5 the strongest people of each villages. And let's be honest, he wasn't cracking top 10 at that moment. And was still ready to crash out about pretty much nothing realistically, but still was ready to box every single one of them. And then take Darkseid, for example. Darkseid always looks like an absolute demon, while Superman looks like a dweeb wearing his underwear wrong. And back to Naruto, Madara looks awesome just chilling, beating up people and destroying people's confidence. And then the Akatsuki has the best drip in all of anime. Black with red clouds, and then they can style any way they want. Don't tell me that's not fire, bro. And then there's only one con. You always lose in the end. Only problem with being a villain is that you always lose at the end of the day. No matter how much you beat people up, you can have the best powers on earth. It can literally be an instant kill where if you look at somebody, they die, no questions asked, and the power can have no limit. And then out of thin air, the MC can develop the exact power needed to defeat you with no prep time and doesn't even know how to use it properly. That's insane work. And my GOAT Luffy is like the best example. Rob Lucci beat the life out of Luffy in Water 7, and Luffy couldn't do anything to him. But less than 12 hours later, Luffy discovers the exact thing he needs to keep up with Lucci and smoke him. And then he did it again with Kaido, and Luffy got to the brakes beat off him like 10 times, and when he was almost dead, he awakened his devil fruit and had the most broken fruit in the whole show, and Kaido couldn't do anything to stop, bro. Well, at the end of the day, we can see which one is clearly better, and that is being a villain is just way cooler. You look cooler, you get better powers, and most important, you can do whatever you want. You can off whoever you want. Someone makes your order wrong at McDonald's, boom, you blow up the McDonald's. You don't want to pay your bills? Boom! Destroy the bill company. It's so much simpler. Subscribe.